May your journey prove fruitful. Fruitful? Or fruitful, as a English person might say. What you gotta say? Were our plight any less grim, I should not ask you of this ours. But grim as it is, and here... but grim it is, and here we are. Go to the Grey Fleet and find what your fellow Primal Slayer knows. If Primal Slayer he be. Oh, and you have my permission to break his bloody legs if he's lying. Okay, sure, thanks. Where am I going? Grey Fleet, that's in... Lower? Is that? Yeah, Lower. Lower. Dun, da, 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 da. So I'm either going to find out some stuff about Leviathan, or I'm going leg breaking! Yay! That's my favourite sport back home. Do, 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 do. Oh, Jesus! Oh, I know where I'm going. I don't know really a good way to explain it. If you've seen the been watching the series so far, you might be able to figure out who it is. I'll give you a hint. He slayed the great Primal Titus. Oh boy. Well, it's a very long way there. Very long way. So I'll just skip ahead to when we get there. See you in a second. Okie dokie, we're here. Yep, it was exactly where I thought it was. Did you figure out who it was? They call me a working man. I reckon that's what I am. Drinking under the chef's nose, sneaking out the back door, and no one will never know. Really jazzed up that song. Now look here. Hey, look, it's Tractor! Oh, I haven't seen you in forever, Tractor. That music. Dun, 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 dun. Now look here, you. I've got to give him a really farmery voice. Oh, my Tractor. Now look here, you. You'll have your bloody story right after you carry those sacks of grain over to mill. Over to mill. But, sir, that's what you said before you had me pick those oranges for you. And before I mucked out the chocobo stables. And before I rode that milestone over to the mill. And also before... Gods, man. I've worked 3 days straight without a wink of sleep. 3 days. You me complaining? No, because I'm a farmer wearing a jockstrap. But I suppose that was made for the rougher stuff. Alright, I'll give you what you want. That went a bit piratey. This is ironically the opposite of what I normally do. Never let it be said that old Tractor ain't a generous soul. He's also got a chocolate on his face. No, prick ears, because I won't be repeating myself. Too modest, see. Oh, I become a little Welsh now. Besides, there's only so much epicness a man can take in one sitting, you can. The tale of Tractor's epic victory over the dread Primal Levibetus. No, Levibetus is huge, make no mistake. To give you an idea of how big, each of his scales is about as wide across as a member's long. As me member's long, so it's bloody tiny. And that's no mean feat, let me tell you. When I fought him, I could barely see for all the brine he was pelting me with. Must have been a lagoon's worth at least. He even knocked me trusty axe out my hands at one stage. Of course, that proved to be a grave mistake. Lol, 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 lol. I'm hilarious. What happened next? Why, I grabbed him by the tail and tied him up in knots. But not wanting to take on the glory for myself, I let me mates in the company heroes handle the rest. Like I said, I'm modest as well as heroic. Perhaps too modest. Now, there's some that say you can never truly beat Levibetus. And you've got to learn to live with them and make the best of a bad situation. Not the company, though. Hi, jackass! Ah! It's you! I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I was just enjoying the attention is all. I take back everything I said. I was never part of the company heroes. I'm no marauder. I'm actually a complete coward. I'm Welsh again. I'm nothing. I'm chocobo dung. No, I'm a maggot. Than the maggots you find wriggling in chocobo dung. I have to lie to women to tumble them. And that don't happen much. Remember's tiny, it's pathetic. Oh, this guy. I have permission to break your legs. Let me break your legs. I sure as hell didn't fight Levibetus, but I have seen him with my own eyes. It was a fair few years back, when I was working as a baker's hand. I was checking my duties one day, loitering about the harbour, when I saw it. A great big massive sea serpent, some miles off the coast. With a fleet of galleons making straight for it, cannons firing. I was so bloody scared I soiled myself right there and then. What? Oh, Christ, just remembering the days made me soil myself all over again. Hey, wait. If you're asking after Levibetus, it means you're planning to fight him, ain't you? Well, take care. He really is terrible. Dreadful, I tell you. If you're not careful, you'll end up in his gullet or the bottom of the sea. Why, you worthless lying whoreson! I can't believe you. You made me handle chocobo dung. Can I break his legs? Please let me break his legs. I'll break his legs, then push him off the cliff. I'll push him off the cliff! Alex, this is Minfilia. Were you able to learn aught to use against Leviathan? No, I wasn't. I beg your pardon? Leviabetus? I see, that is unfortunate.
Diabetes. I'm here to tell you about Leviabetus. Betus.
At any rate, I have tidings for you. The twin vessel is now complete. We await you at the Morrowby dry docks. Please make your way here as soon as you see Abel. Jump on his legs. Smash them. I came this bed in the name of me. Smash it. Kill all of them. You're okay. I think you were the guy who's in charge. Or you meant to be in charge. Oh, smash his legs and throw him off the cliff. Well, I'll get to the teleporting. You wait. Oh, there's a nice big rock here. I'll put him on this rock. And then I'll push him off. If I'm lucky, he might bounce off the rock below first. Massive frozen. Yeah, fern. Anyways, to the dry docks. We've completed our, in quotation marks, mission. Do. So where we're going? Down here? Hey, everyone's here. When first Master, whatever, Isenard proposed the twin vessel, I must confess I had my doubts. Only now that the Whirl Eater, I always call it Hall for some reason, is completed, do I see the elegance of this solution. To complete the twin vessel in so short a time, and with limited materials, the people of Naldic and Van Els have won an admirer in me. Oh, wait, they've got the crystals? I don't have to go on a search quest? Yay! Dun. Would that we had armed ourselves with more knowledge beforehand. Well, I cannot know now. Well, it cannot be helped. It cannot now be helped. I take comfort in the fact that you have faced worse odds in the past, and have ever prevailed. You will do so again, of that I have no doubt. It will require no small amount of helmsmanship to tow the Whirl Eater. Say, Whirl Eater. I dare say delivering you safely to Leviathan will be a battle in itself. In order to build the Whirl Eater, got it right that time, we had to decommission 2 perfectly serviceable galleons. Suffice to say, their captains weren't best pleased with the notion, but when I offered them their chance to keep their ships and face Leviathan in our stead, they magnanimously withdrew their complaints. We must all make sacrifices for the greater good, they said. I hope it's not that. So, do I not get to see it beforehand? It sounds cool, I'd like to see it. Though we cannot command the sea itself. It is the Maelstrom's charge to ensure safe passage for all who sail upon it. Come hell or high water, we will perform our duty. I am told your jaunt to the Grey Fleet proved fruitless. My sympathies, lad. I'll wager it served to take your mind off the events of recent days, though. But enough of that nonsense. The moment of truth is upon us. The twin vessel, the Whirl Eater I call her, is complete, and she surpasses all my expectations. In addition to her prolonged tonnage, she has been fitted with a platform that you and yours might maneuver freely in battle. I would mention also that she is nigh unsinkable, but I not want to tempt fate. The Whirl Eater and her crew stand ready, my friend. Just give the word and we shall bear you to Leviathan. Earth, Air, water, fire, heart, Captain Planet! Let's go for lightning. Lightning's cool. Lord of the World. What's that? Durability drought. It reduces the rate at which equipment undergoes wear. Oh, that's cool. Eorzea stands ready to send you off on your encounter. The Lord of the World. Ah, I know that look. You are ready. Having been constructed in some haste, the World Eater may not be pretty, but I assure you she's capable. She's been fitted with what our friends in Naldik and Primal are calling an elemental converter. Assuming the thing works, it will use the power of the corrupted crystals on board to rob Leviathan of his hold over water. Depending on how the battle unfolds, you may well need to activate the device manually. Keep that in mind. It is expected that the Sahagin and their thralls will attempt to come to Leviathan's defense. Accordingly, the Maelstrom will once again employ diversions. Thancred and Yoshtola, I would have you assist in this effort. If it is to fulfill a purpose, your diversionary force must not want for numbers. By your leave, I too would volunteer my blade. We would welcome it. Having seen your fight at Zapsa, I dare say the fishbacks will find your presence highly diverting. Thancred and Yoshtola, if you would join the 3rd levy, and Lady Yugiri the 5th. But what words have I for the man who has to make sport of slaying gods? Only these: go warily, for the sea is an unforgiving place to wage war. May the navigator guide you through the storm, warrior of light. I would echo the Admiral's sentiment, and add a few words of my own. Know that we all have the utmost faith in you, Alex. May the crystals bless and keep you. Dun dun! The World Eater Heart is now accessible. So you know what that means? It means the same thing it always means. It's time to take over. Actually, it's time to do this. But as normal, let me guess. 30 minutes? Not too bad. So, I'll do a normal cut here. I'll catch you next time when we enter the World Eater Hard. Bye-bye.